Welcome one, welcome all. Silver Dagon here, and we're going to continue with some Outer Worlds today. And,
Why worry about the rift? It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure something else will kill you way before then.
I like how every time you start up your game, it gives you something new. I know I've said it before, but I very much do like the menu choices that they have here. I like dialogue options. Alright, here we go. Right. This place. Okay. I wonder if I have to not go that way, but go a different route. There was nothing there. We're getting toxic. Yep. Oh. Okay, yeah, you've been exposed to Zeranium. Is gaining Zeranium exposure. Max toxicity is decreased. Reducing your ability to use the medical inhaler without crashing. Okay. So we gotta visit the doctor for a fee. Oh, and this puts us over here. Oh, so I do have to go through where that robot is. I thought I was disengaging it. Alright.
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of Zeranium exposure, stranger. Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Go ahead. Is that really necessary? I just need to be treated. I just remember that I have somewhere else to be. Go ahead.
First question. Can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
It's collecting this uranium for Delphina. I was attempting to enter the large building on the far side of the facility. I wandered into a cloud of Zeranium gas, not sure exactly where. I'm not really sure. I've had much on my mind recently. Honestly, I don't even know. I didn't even know I had Zeranium poisoning until you told me.
Another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Del would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I feel reasonably fine, all things considered. Not great.
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality. There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Oh, we can open a vendor. You mentioned Serenium. Can you tell me anything about it?
Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
Alright, what do you have? Can I sell anything? Get rid of our junk. Okay, I already did a lot of that stuff. Alright. The shield does not last long enough. Let me in. So we do have a breather area. That's not so bad. My question is, will this be enough? Oh, it's up there. That thing's got auto guns that put a lot of things to shame. All right. Hit and run, hit and run. Oh. Wow, that thing really takes you out. Ooh.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Yes. Okay. That was rough. All right. We're moving.
Ah, you're back. And you've been cavorting with Zeranium again, by the looks of things.
Use some medical treatment.
Certainly, there is a nominal cost for treatment to cover essentials.
What's the cost?
All right then, hold perfectly still. There, all better. Was there anything else you needed?
No, I think that was it. In? Ooh. You in here? So what do we have here? Valerie. Uh-oh. Engineering. Uh-oh. Let me up. Oops. Is there a clear area? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, well. That worked. Oh! I didn't even have to do that. Wait, what sees me?
Entering a confrontational state.
I don't know if I want to do that. Um, let's see. Okay, that goes away. Well, we can disable it. I guess I chose my side. But how would one get to that side? Oh yeah, I see him too. Well, maybe I should just book it, run back, turn in the one quest, but this will still be here. I don't know how to deal with those. Alright. Technically my job here is done, I think. Or maybe not. Well, they all died up here too. Anything good up here? Anything good anywhere? I don't think I can parkour my way around. I don't think I want to fall down there. Okay, well. Guess I found all I can on this side. I would really like to make it to that side, but I don't know how to get over there. I'm almost dead. That's disabled too. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Oh. I guess we just leave? That can't be right. Being the reactor, redactor, crystal cores. Okay. There we go. I should probably get medically treated first. There we go.
Ah, you're back. And you've been cavorting with Zeranium again, by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Certainly, there is a nominal cost for treatment to cover essentials. All right then, hold perfectly still. There, all better. Was there anything else you needed?
No, I think we're good. Okay. Ooh! Wrong button. There should be another way. Oh, it's right there. Well, that would have made life a lot easier. Is there anything else in here? Oh, all right. Maybe it's just better if you actually let the quest highlight. Because I am so smart. SMRT. That's probably what opens these doors and lets me in there. And I need engineering 4. Other than that, I don't think there's another way in on that other side. Yeah, big bay door. That still is gassed out, but okay. That's disabled. Alright. That goes outside. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can do here, is there? Down to the facility. Okay. Oop. Yeah, that happened. Oh, wow. That was impressive. Conduits are located along the northeastern wall of the central chamber, the building access ports. Each are located in the upper levels, okay? Do I want to? Why not? Warning, you're certain that you've approved the action. In order to safely shut down, make sure conduits are closed. Okay. So, gotta close the conduits on the upper floor. Where is that taking me? All right. Wrong button again. we go. Ugh. Okay. Wonder if the conduits are over here. It did say the upper floor. Oh, hello. Apparently I may not have gone far enough. Ooh. And this is where I run into that guy.
Related activities.
Nobody around.
Done. Oh. There we go. Get what you can. May as well get back what I spent on healing for this. Just a bathroom. Okay. Ooh, we got a dispenser. Get rid of our junk. Shock grenade might actually be helpful too. Got our bypass. We have a lot of those. Yeah, okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Okay, here we are. Override denied, structural rupture detected. We'll see about that. Okay. Okay. Hopefully no one notices and I can walk out. There we go.
My erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the pleasure?
You know what? I should get out of here,
Until a more
okay?
convenient date and time.
Yeah, she's definitely Wendy from Fallout 3. I don't have the skills for that. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. Now that I got past all that. Yep. Thanks, everybody. Had a great time. I'm out. Do I need to go that way? Can I go that way? I see something over there. But alright, we'll go this way. Oh, look at the ocean. Look at the sun. This is so great. Oh, I don't know. I'm awe-stricken with the scenery. Just looks so good. The colors, the vibrantness of this planet.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. It's warped. Just like everything else. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just a bit of scrap, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What exactly are you trying to convert your mechs to do? Where was the convoy of mechs headed? Where are all these damages by Auntie's attacks?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such is the way of war. Better to learn to tighten your belt. It's not going to get easier anytime soon. Been a pleasure, but I have to go.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where was this convoy of mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
At this point, would it matter if I was? I assure you, I am not.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
Were these all damaged by Auntie's attacks?
Yes and no. The bombs certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Yeah, we found them. We know.
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be crabbles. But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand.
Then it must have been some new horror deployed by Aunties. You mean the same automechs which you're desperately trying to find replacement parts for?
Well, yes, they're one and the same. Ah, I see your point there. Not so easy to cull crabbles without operational automechs.
Been a pleasure, but I have to go.
Wise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Thank you for the usable parts. Okay, we're gonna go turn this in. We'll go see what happened. This gun has been very helpful, I will say. But I think I'll pull out my hunting rifle. Yes, sir. Oh, some fresh air. Just remind everybody, pause the video. Take 5 minutes, go outside, take a deep breath, relax, come back in, continue the video. It'll do you a world of good.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us.
Yes, code 472. Let's shoot everything. Got it. Wee! 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 Okay. I had my fun. Moving on.
Been noticing a lot of screws going missing. Shit, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No missing fastener reports have been filed with this unit.
Let me rephrase. Have you been collecting screws for some reason?
Affirmative. Multiple replacement screws have been collected in accordance with pending work order from Agent Ibarra. I must have a screw loose.
It's a figure of speech, Val.
Okay.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around.
Raptidons? Ha! I ain't got no issue with no raptidon. They come looking for trouble, I will end them. Although it would be cool to have a real life
Just keep
raptidon.
your lamps lit.
Speaking of, I said I would, and I will. Oh, hi.
I swear that was wrong.
That one's done. There you go, take it. There we go. I ain't got no problem with no loose raptidon. Oh, we got some more bodies. Hello, loot. Examine. What do we got? Transfer orders. Reassignment. Forward operating base. Direct report. Commander Emil Torres. Effective immediately. Note, do not engage with wildlife or protectorate soldiers. The raptidons here are not your friends. Do not treat them like the tame ones back home. Oh. Anyone lose another gun? I would like another gun. Okay, well, we're gonna go back this way. Almost made it. Here we are. And we'll hop the farm. I'm assuming this is the farm. What's this? Ooh. So engineering really comes in handy. I mean, thief and like the lockpicking and stuff does come in handy too, but it seems to me engineering like really comes in handy. I won't worry about that right now. Moving right along. Moving right along.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Well, you see, I got this rash from, we won't talk about it. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Al. Do we want to do character involvement? I mean, we might. Turn the incognito until I need you again. No, we won't do that. We'll leave her. All right, as you were. Aunt Cleo is not that young looking.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
You speak weird, lady. I wonder what this anti-choice is.
Did you now? Because my scouts report that the facility began to function after you visited.
What?
You'd best explain yourself, and quick.
I doubt the ARC will be a real problem. Place seemed like it was about to collapse.
Doubt ain't nothing to hang your hat on. I deal in reality. Situation ain't ideal, but I can still wreak havoc within the Protectorate by getting you into the box.
I thought I wrecked the place. I mean, got it up and going, but I also wrecked the place. It was sabotaged. Before we continue, ran into a soldier at the ministry, name of Innes. What's her deal?
Trooper Sealong was one of my best enhanced soldiers, but never took to her grafts. Been uncertain what I could rely on her for. So Milver Street holds her contract. At least for now. You want more info, talk to him. Let's focus on the Vox. Your entryway shall be by way of the bridge. There's an alternate path, but it's uranium clouded. I'll order my troops at the FOB to aid you, and you can punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses.
What's the Skycutter Tower? Yeah, let's do that.
It's a Protectorate power generation facility. Utilizes the wilds of the air currents to turn generator rotors or some such nonsense. I care more for logistics than engineering.
It's a windmill. Got it. What should I expect of the bridge?
A heap of fighting. My troops at the forward operating base will assist you, but if you can secure any greater advantages, you'd best do so. The Yaysayers sense they'll soon be cornered and fight all the more fiercely thereof. It won't be easy, but it's the most direct route to the Vox.
Should you tell your troops to attack the bridge when you get in trouble?
Oh, Auntie, I cannot believe what transpired. My troops defied their orders and captured the bridge. Ah, such a shame we can't shoot soldiers for taking their own initiative. Sound convincing? Considered a career in the performance department years ago. Met Milver Street. Transferred out, so did he. At least I've realized I ain't still on stage.
Okay.
Wouldn't trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day. If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, I'd give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Skycutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no Protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any, means something bloodthirsty lurks within. Stay intact.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Okay. What we got? Oh, okay. Let's do... This is getting tough. I don't want to be too overspread. But we're going to have some combat. I think that's the way to go. Did I get any perks? No. I can't believe. How did that work out? Really? Ugh. Power routing controls. Okay. Maybe we should do a companion quest here. Acquire keys to unlock the lockbox. Okay. Nope, not you. We have no interest in you. Let's, Oh, that's back at the ship, isn't it? It's way over there.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
What did I need for this? Oh, lockpick 3. Oh, I messed up. I gotta level up again and get a lockpick level 3. I misread that. Alright. It was in my grasp.
I can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of
You know, it really sounds to me like they're really fighting over the stupidest things. My opinion says 2 + 2 is 4. My opinion says 2 + 2 is 3. You're an idiot. Yo, you're the idiot. Let's go to war. Sound accurate? Sound about right? I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, there's the whole brainwashing element. Oh! You dare to question, let's lobotomize you. I mean, I'm not a fan of that either. Anyone who... How do I get back in my ship? I've never been. Did it just like poop me out of the ship, and then that was it? Oh, there we go. Oh, you no longer like drop the bay door and walk in. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going... Not this way. Repair shop. An active pet. Oh, no way! Oh my goodness. Well, aren't you adorable? Okay. That was interesting. That's our medical center. Obviously, we need a doctor. We'll need an engineer. Here we are. I need 4. Oh, I thought I would be able to unlock just like 3 times. Okay. Well. Yeah, we're good. We'll just take both. All right. Well, so much for that happening. Yes, my superior intellect once again has led me to question why I do what I do. So I guess angering anti-Cleo choices. I don't know if I'll get over that. I mean, anti-Cleo's Spacer's choice. Alright, it is what it is.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
I sure you do. I am sure you do. Okay. Nah. It's just my local area. Okay. So that's a no. Guess we could do that. Just turn these in, get them done. Check off the list. Yes, you can.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. Like, you just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Sounds like you're having trouble. What's the problem?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
That took a long time to say that. Some passing familiarity with lifting mechanisms. I'd rather keep my bits, thanks. Anything I can do to help?
Not unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms? Truth is, maybe I could use some help. But if you mention this conversation to anyone, I will deny it ever took place.
Okay.
I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
Engineering 2. Alright. Repair flow regulator. Sky mine maintenance manual discovered. There's a manual? Turn the knob. There we go.
What in the...
That's cool. Well,
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
don't sound too disappointed.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
If feelings were logical, we would have to call them something else. You don't? But you'd feel better rewarding the person who helped you out.
Real subtle, ain't you? Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Thanks, see you around. Damn straight I'll have an easier time installing that in instead of you.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
Can't reset my my quest log again. What is this big building? Ooh. That is cool. Can I ride you? Mind you though, those big spikes might hurt my butt.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius.
Mad genius.
Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
He wasn't startled. Why don't we start with introductions? I'm Joker. Sorry, I'll be going now. What are you working on here?
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Sounds like a typical corporate management structure to me. Oh, I'm well acquainted with Carr and Milver Street's antics.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
Wait, back up. Your Protectorate? Don't hold your breath. I have some other questions. Yeah.
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
Suppose I can't blame you for taking pride in your new station. Wow, if everyone is as easy to conquer as you are, Auntie will control Arcadia in no time. What happened to the people who didn't join Aunties? That's a good question.
Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
You speak of it as if Auntie's Choice saved you. Give it another 6 months and then optimism will turn to despair. What about your friends and family? Is that how they feel?
Why do you assume I had anyone I could consider as such? My parents returned to the void long ago. No siblings, no children. I am the sole bearer of my name. As for friends, few cared for a janitor who talked to herself and preferred her books to praising the sovereign. Couldn't possibly understand what it's like to be seen as nothing. Then finally be afforded the opportunity to prove your worth. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
What's the story with Carr and Melver Street? Things seem strained between them. Tell me about your tamed raptidons.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
That's fair. Does this program require you to give the raps goofy names too? This is a petting zoo. No wonder Auntie's losing the war.
Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Okay.
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Required info discovered. Maybe you're not cut out for a corporate life.
So I should return to the Protectorate and accept swift death for desertion? Certainly not. I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
I understand Officer Carr's frustration. That's why I agreed to help her.
then her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find relief in that. Some may think it too cruel to use Officer Carr's methods to strike the enemy while they are down. But I have come to believe there may only be one way to truly defeat an enemy such as the Protectorate. She believes this as well. I wish you luck, as it were. Oh, we seem to very much need it.
Yes, well, my name's Luck. I should have named my character Luck. What was I thinking? No, I'm happy. We're good. Okay, what is up here? You got any goodies for me, my dear? What's this? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Ooh. Burst light pistol. Ooh. Yeah, we're good.
Are you allowed to be here?
That is like a seriously tough Raptidon. Alright, I'm moving, I'm going away. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this way. Wait. Yeah, that's right. I don't know where I am no more. Okay. Oh, fabulous. Oh, that's that butthole in the sky, the void. Okay, you know what? I have to check out. What did I pick up? That's a stolen one. Ooh, we got a biomass. 31 times 4. Compact rounds, compact rounds. Oh, accelerated bursts. That's what it's got. Oh, that's interesting. And barrel and optics. Okay. You know what? I want to try the revolver, which we'll do that. And I want to try the biomass. I wonder how good this thing is. Yeah, we already searched all of you. You're this way. And the biomass. But what's this facility?
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz!
You seen Gary anywhere? No, he went off to relieve himself. But I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal. Could he? I mean, it is Gary. Watch yourself around the bridge. They ain't as kindly as we are to passers through.
Oh. Oh, this is a bridge area. Okay, I'm not quite ready for that yet. We'll come back. Hold the line! Hold the line, I'll be back. Let's see what we got going on over here. So that's the bridge, okay.
We're closed.
Are you now? You look like you're not busy to me. I'm just a wayward scavenger, you see. Replace the one I lost. Don't you worry. Hello, my darling. You know what? Before I talk to you, do I want to see what this is? Praising the architect and honoring the equation. No. We're good.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're afraid of Augustine de Vries, aren't you? I don't have her journal? Interesting.
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Ooh.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
Do we let them have it? I like this. You could just let them have the conversation. That's kind of cool.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor, the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot? It's all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. What's this schism thing you mentioned?
The Order used to be part of the Protectorate. For most of my life, they seemed one and the same. But soon after the invasion, the Order renounced them as no longer fit to lead. They said they'd lost their way, and worse, were in violation of the grand plan. Suddenly, something we'd been told was the ultimate truth our whole life was deemed heresy. We were told to believe in the paradigm instead, which seemed an awful lot like the same plan, worded in a way that made the Protectorate themselves the ultimate truth.
And y'all just what? Pretended you now believe in it?
We are trained from birth to believe anything they tell us. When the alternatives are death or having them forcibly recalibrate your gray matter, it is surprisingly easy.
No doubt.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How did you two meet? Is it true that the Order somehow helped Antes invade, like the Protectorate is saying? This is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic.
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. Then they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
That's asking a lot. What's in it for me? I see. Anything else? She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. That's rough. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
Not that I can think of, except... Not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778. I even used it to search her safe after she left Fairfield.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Okay.
That's all I can ask.
Well, that's exciting. All right. So, managed to survive the Zeranium poisoning and taking on the Dreadnought bots. And look at that beautiful sky. Birds in the distance. The creaking of wildlife and trees. Well, I think for today, this is where we're going to end it. I'm trying not to make the videos too long. So thank you for joining me. Would appreciate it if you'd leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And leave me a comment. Let me know. Are you enjoying the Outer Worlds 2 series? If you guys want to see something different, if you're happy with the Vane videos, I appreciate the feedback very much. Until next time, my friends. Until next time. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And really appreciate it if you would hit the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you want to see more content. It really helps the smaller channels out. And Silver Dagon here. And I hope you have a wonderful day.